Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins. We're experts at AI coaching and helping professionals like you and your employees upskill in AI.
Today, we're analyzing some significant news that emerged on March 19, 2026. Reports across professional networks detailed a major new partnership. Uber is investing up to $1.25 billion in the electric vehicle manufacturer Rivian. Now, this is more than just a financial transaction. It's a strategic move signaling a major acceleration in the race to deploy autonomous robotaxis. This quote from Abarup Roy and Akash Sriram at Reuters provides the core of the announcement. It clearly identifies the key players, Uber and Rivian, the specific vehicle, their R2 SUV, and the initial timeline, which is a deployment of 10,000 fully autonomous vehicles beginning in 2028.
So, throughout this analysis, we'll first examine the billion-dollar handshake itself. We'll deconstruct the specifics of the deal. Then, we'll explore Uber's marketplace strategy, followed by Rivian's high-stakes bet from their perspective. And finally, we'll discuss how the robotaxi race resumes with this new context.
So let's begin by deconstructing the deal. What are the core terms of this agreement beyond the headline number?
While the agreement is structured in distinct phases, it begins with an initial commitment for 10,000 of Rivian's R2 robotaxis. However, a future option could expand this fleet by an additional 40,000 vehicles. The investment is also phased, starting with an initial $300 million, with the full $1.25 billion contingent on Rivian meeting key technological milestones. The initial launch in San Francisco and Miami, coupled with platform exclusivity, demonstrates a clear strategy to secure key markets from the outset.
The rollout roadmap is quite ambitious. According to analysis from Natalie Long, 2027 is the pivotal year. That's when Rivian is slated to integrate its new in-house autonomy chip and LiDAR system. Successful integration of this critical technology precedes the initial vehicle deployment in 2028. From there, the plan is to scale rapidly, with Uber's large purchase option opening in 2030 and a goal of operating in 25 international cities by 2031.
So, this brings us to Uber's broader strategic rationale. This investment isn't merely about fleet acquisition. It's a highly diversified bet on the future of autonomous transportation. This insight from Emma W. Thorne really captures the essence of Uber's strategy. The company's objective isn't necessarily to develop the single winning autonomous vehicle. Instead, it aims to become the indispensable platform, the marketplace where all autonomous vehicle operators must be present to connect with riders.
This is illustrated by their existing portfolio of autonomous partners, which already includes major players like Waymo and Baidu. Rivian is simply the newest addition. This aligns with the point made by analyst Jacob H., who noted that Uber is effectively buying into the entire category. They are positioning themselves to benefit regardless of which specific vehicle technology ultimately prevails. Now let's pivot and examine this from Rivian's perspective. For the electric vehicle maker, this agreement represents a high-stakes proposition, with both significant potential rewards and substantial risks. The rewards are quite clear: a substantial capital infusion, external validation of their proprietary autonomy technology, and a guaranteed large-scale buyer for their vehicles. The risks, however, are equally significant. The deal necessitates increased R&D expenditure to accelerate their autonomy roadmap. In fact, Natalie Long reported that because of this, Rivian has already stated it no longer expects to achieve its positive EBITDA goal by 2027. This places immense pressure on the company for flawless execution.
With the stakes defined for both companies, let's now place this partnership within the larger market context. What does this agreement signify for the broader robotaxi industry and its future outlook?
This deal arrives amidst a resurgence in autonomous vehicle investment. It's an industry with a history of ambitious targets that were not met, which has led to some skepticism. However, as noted by observers like Michael Wayland and Akash Sriram, there's renewed optimism. This hope is largely driven by recent advancements in artificial intelligence and the formation of strategic partnerships, such as this one, which combine different areas of expertise.
This ultimately leads us to the central question. We have a partnership between a platform giant, Uber with its massive user base, and an EV innovator, Rivian, with its vertically integrated technology. On paper, it seems to be a powerful combination. Will this be the catalyst that finally accelerates the mainstream adoption of robotaxis, moving them from niche experiments into our daily lives? Thank you for watching.
This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you like these videos, use the QR code at the beginning of this video to buy us a coffee, or hire us to coach you or your employees in AI. We encourage you to subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel, and please like, comment, and share this video to help us reach a wider audience.